scène, je vous demanderai de accueillir Monsieur Richard Dean Anderson. Richard Dean Anderson. Ah oui, voilà. C'était compliqué. Oui. Alors, juste petit rappel avant qu'on commence la convention pour le confort des yeux de nos invités, les flashs. Au bout de 5 petites minutes, je vous serai gré de continuer à prendre les photos sans les flashs, s'il vous plaît, parce que pour eux c'est assez. Voilà, nous on s'en fout, mais eux c'est assez important. So after 5 minutes, if you can stop just the flashes and take the picture with the camera and only without the flash. That's just for them and for their eyes. It's important. Ok, dernière conférence avec nos invités Stargate. Oh, you can't. Vous avez une petite demi-heure pour poser toutes vos questions et on va commencer maintenant. Ici, devant, avec le chapeau, la dame avec le chapeau. Voilà. Bonjour. Ah tiens, lève-toi. Voilà, on va se lever. Moi, j'ai décidé d'être chiant aujourd'hui. Comment vas-tu?
Ça va très bien.
Ça va très bien. Alors, on écoute ta question.
Alors ma question, elle est pour Amanda surtout, mais Richard s'est inspiré pour répondre. Dans l'épisode de la boucle temporelle Window of Opportunity, Jack profite clairement de la situation, et notamment de Sam, qui a eu l'air d'apprécier. Mais du coup, à l'inverse, si Sam s'était retrouvé dans la boucle temporelle, est-ce qu'elle en aurait profité aussi, en général, et aussi vis-à-vis de Jack?
Ok. Tu l'as traduit?
In Window of Opportunity, Jack kissed Sam in front of the general. What else?
Ah, almost that. Almost.
Yes. Oh, if it were me in the time, would I have kissed him?
I told you, it's all about
I'll tell you, what I would have done to him wouldn't have happened in the control room. In front of people. If you know what I mean.
Ouais.
Alors pour Amanda, s'il avait dû se passer quelque chose à son initiative, ça se serait pas passé dans la salle de contrôle, mais dans une autre pièce plus discrète.
Ouais, nothing happened. On va continuer, on avait une question derrière, je crois, ici, et après on va basculer, vous inquiétez pas, de l'autre côté, on va aller au milieu, et après on va aller à gauche. Relevez la main, je sais plus où... Oui, voilà, avec la casquette. Allez, bonjour à toi.
Hi, bonjour.
Hi.
Here.
She's there.
Over there.
She's there.
Hi. So my question would be, if you could go back in time and change anything regarding your character's story, backstory, choices, anything, would you do it? And if so, what would you change?
Donc la question c'est, s'ils avaient la possibilité de remonter dans le temps, est-ce qu'ils changeraient quoi que ce soit à leur personnage?
No, like this might be a lame answer, but I think that everything that happened to our characters, I speak for myself, everything that happened to Sam informed who she became. Like, even Pete. Pete, my guy. The guy I got engaged to and then I dumped him.
You had a guy? I see.
So yeah, I think everything informed. Would I change anything? Yeah, I would have made sure that Janet Fraser wasn't in line with that shot and she wouldn't have died. I could change that, I would.
Donc pour Amanda, grosso modo, elle n'aurait rien changé parce que toutes ses expériences ont fait de Sam la personne qu'elle est. En revanche, ce qu'elle aimerait bien changer, c'est que le docteur Fraser ne meure pas.
Alors, est-ce que tu peux te relever, toi qui as posé la question, comme ça il s'adresse à toi? Yeah.
Not a thing.
Not a thing.
I was perfect. No. I don't know. I know. And it's not even interesting or funny. It's just that I wouldn't have wanted to become a general. General is all paperwork and sitting around in an office. And mind you, General Hammond did a good job of that, but I don't think O'Neill was made for that job. Should have remained a colonel.
Good answer.
Oh, stop it. That's
Ne l'encouragez pas, ne l'encouragez pas, non.
so not worth applause. But they-
Donc pour Richard, il aurait rien changé si ce n'est le fait que finalement être général, c'était peut-être pas fait pour O'Neill, toute la paperasse et tout ça, il aurait dû rester colonel.
Et quoi?
Quoi? Allez, une petite question au milieu. Il y a une main qui se lève là avec... Oui, voilà, lève-toi madame, oui, c'est exactement toi. Voilà.
Bonjour. Alors, à la fin de la série, on a eu, ça s'était fortement suggéré que le colonel O'Neill et Sam étaient ensemble. Est-ce qu'on peut avoir la confirmation que l'histoire d'Annie s'est enfin concrétisée à la fin de la série?
I'm the only one up here who does not speak French.
You understand?
Oh, how many speak English in here?
Yeah.
Okay, 6, 7.
Okay, good.
I don't even see French very well. And it's inferred? She knows more about that than I do. Well, she actually knows much more about everything than I do, so please, enlighten
It's
us.
inferred that we end up together. Do you believe that to be true? That Sam and Jack would end up together?
You know what? I think they got together every once in a while when, like, can I
Like
say?
friends with benefits.
Yeah. Oh, can you say booty? That one too far?
No.
I think we had
I stayed exploring space and went to the cabin every once in a while. I'd go to the cabin and fish.
and I never learned how to fish, so
Yeah.
it was a perfect match.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect
And
relationship.
everybody's still wondering, aren't we?
Friends with benefits.
I wonder about it almost every afternoon.
Alors, selon Amanda, il y a des chances que c'est seulement été une petite histoire de sex friends, voire de plan cul d'après Richard, où Sam continuait à se parcourir l'espace, elle revenait de temps en temps dans la cabane pour lui rendre visite.
Non, il va enlever que le cul, là, ne vous inquiétez pas.
Thank you.
They
Can
want
you
more.
imagine 24/7 with this guy?
They want you to take more off. They want you to take more off. More.
No, I have a flabby stomach because I lost a bunch of weight.
Ok. Ok, question suivante. On va aller là-bas sur la rangée de gauche. Le monsieur avec les lunettes un peu au fond. Oui, c'est vous. Oui, exactement. J'oserais pas dire le monsieur qui n'a pas beaucoup de cheveux, mais je dis quand même. Voilà.
Allô.
Ouais.
Bonjour. Bonjour Sam.
Nothing.
Ma question est pour Sam. Dans l'épisode Grèce, Voyage intérieur en français, la petite fille chante une chanson. Est-ce que vous pouvez nous la chanter, s'il vous plaît? Please.
Oh.
Episode Grace with the little girl. She sang.
Yeah, sing it.
Pourquoi vous lui chantez pas là pour lui le remettre en tête?
You guys sing it. What's
Gourmet food.
Was it row, row, row your boat? It wasn't. No. I can't remember what she sang. That's terrible, but I did have a head injury. So.
You remember, vous vous rappelez de la chanson?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yeah, that's what she sang, all right. Yep. How about you guys sing it? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Come on, come on, come on. You know what you are. Ow! Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Wow. I preferred the math question yesterday. I was happier doing math. thank you for the. That's terrible that I didn't remember that, but I did have a head injury.
Ok, question avec au fond. Ouais, continue à faire balayer comme ça. Voilà, parfait.
Hello again. How are you?
Yeah, we're fine.
I want to say thank you again, and I have a few questions. If one day producer or maybe other ask you to do another special episode or maybe film, are you agreeing to do this?
We.
Quoi?
And why?
What?
If we were asked to do another episode or a movie or special, something Stargate, would you do it?
Oh, it would depend on so many things. I have an agent, a manager, a factory. Of course I would. I was going to say I need the work, but I don't want the work. Only if she's part of it, that's all.
Okay. Allez, on a un monsieur là qui est levé la main depuis tout à l'heure, de l'autre côté. Vas-y, ouais, lève-toi. Oui, c'est toi, voilà. C'est bien, c'est ça.
Alors, c'était pour mon ami, Just I Love You.
Ah, ok, d'accord.
Merci beaucoup. Je t'aime aussi.
Ok. Oh.
We love you.
I love you.
So I have a question. It's about the episode when you were stuck in Antarctica. So you were both next to the Parc one, the Stargate. So if you are stuck during more than 1 month in a planet with Jack, would it be crazy, or what are you like? What are you gonna feel if you're stuck with Jack on it, rather than Major Mayboard?
Ouais. En fait, un confinement, c'est un confinement Covid sur une autre planète. Confinement Covid sur une autre planète, si tu veux. C'est ça, en fait, que tu veux dire.
Yes.
Ok, d'accord.
I would feel his sidearm.
Quoi? Tu traduis parce qu'il n'a pas compris, je pense.
Well, it would be, yes, it would be more familial. His sidearm. I would find out whether it really was his sidearm. Children, it was. Make sense? Yeah?
Planet.
Which, like, do you think I would be pregnant? Come on now.
No. Which planet?
Which planet?
Yes. With snow or...
Like, am I pregnant? What just happened?
What's going on?
I don't know.
I've lost control.
Yeah, me too.
Which planet? I thought you said, what would I feel? And I would set aside.
Which of Jack's planets?
The left breast. Which planet? Oh, well, the warm one with the nice beach and the pretty people. In the season 1. Yeah, but I'd get rid of that other woman.
Donc pour Amanda, elle choisirait une planète de la saison 1 où c'est au bord de la plage avec des cocotiers et des belles personnes, sauf qu'elle se débarrasserait des autres femmes.
When suddenly aged, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, we do it without the aging. Yeah, that planet, the nice warm one. Yeah, as opposed to Antarctica.
I'd like to point something out here. It's very difficult for us to understand because of the sound system, with all due respect. It kind of echoes here, and I'm speaking for myself. She's got younger years, but things waffle up here a little bit, so forgive me for being a mute or rude.
Ok, traduis quand même ce qu'il vient de dire.
Donc Richard dit qu'il a un petit peu de mal à comprendre les questions avec les retours audio, donc il s'excuse s'il paraît un peu trop mutique ou mal poli.
Raise your hand. Who?
Ok, on a une question devant. Si la demoiselle que j'ai fait lever, ça c'est très bien. J'aime bien faire lever les demoiselles, c'est quand même...
Hello, that's really cool to see you, finally. So my question is for both of you. I would like to know if you did improvise some lines during certain dialogues, because you seem to have very cool and fun personalities. So did you improvise some lines during some scenes? Rick, funny lines? Thank you.
Donc la question c'est, est-ce que pendant certaines scènes, ils improvisaient leur dialogue?
I never did, because I have to say exactly precise science, which is hard to improvise.
I don't remember improvising anything. Thought I was like...
They would like put O'Neill and then a blank space. Fill in the blanks, Rick.
Well, it kind of made... Actually, it's not a serious note, but I had a little run-in with Brad Wright, the head writer and executive. At one point, we had things called table reads. They're like rehearsals, just reading the script. And during which I didn't pay too much attention because I'm...
To the script.
Right. I'm kind of incapable of paying attention to... Anyway, so I'd improvise something that was supposed to be funny or glib or insightful or profound or none of those. But, and finally, Brad took me aside and said, you know, you're being very disrespectful to the writers who have written the script that you're supposedly supposed to be reading here. Supposedly? Anyway, so the point was well taken, and I kind of cleaned up my act during the table reads, which eventually were eliminated because they weren't any fun anymore. But yeah, I mean, we'd play around. Everybody would do it. Play around with words and ideas and things that would work or not work.
You added lines, like, you ended that sentence with a preposition, you bastard. That was an improv that I'll never forget, because I could not stop laughing. And it stayed in the show.
Ok,
What is that for grammar?
question au milieu. Non, c'est pas traduit. Vas-y, pardon, excuse-moi.
Donc Amanda n'improvisait pas parce qu'elle avait beaucoup de jargon scientifique, donc non, elle apprenait son texte par cœur et ça bougeait pas. Par contre, pour Richard, il parlait des fois où il répétait le texte en lisant les scripts autour d'une table avec les autres acteurs, et un peu dissipé, il ne prêtait pas vraiment attention à ce qu'il se disait, donc pour le coup, là, il improvisait beaucoup de répliques spirituelles, ou parfois profondes, mais rarement. Et du coup, le scénariste en chef lui a demandé de venir à part, il lui a dit c'est pas très poli pour les scénaristes ce que tu fais, ils ont écrit un texte, donc il a essayé de s'y conformer, mais d'après Amanda, il y avait quand même beaucoup d'improvisation pour Richard.
Ouais, c'est bon. Quoi?
What?
Ok. C'est bon, je peux...
This row right here.
Choose the one you choose.
My friends.
Your friends here?
One,
there?
Two, well, let's go 1, 2, 3, and then all at once. You fix up, stand up.
Okay.
You're going to regret this one for picking you. Rick, a few years ago I asked Amanda at a con if she could say Sir 5 different ways. Can you say Carter 5 different ways?
No. Amanda. Carter? No, I can't. Oh, shucks. Stop messing with my mic. No, I can't. That's...
He's too shy.
I am. See my cheeks? Up against...
Vous êtes très timide. Il est très timide.
Et très fatigué.
Très fatigué, mais pas froide.
Oui. I'm so confused. I'm so...
Okay.
Wait, jump.
Who jumps?
Jump up!
Okay.
Stand up! No.
For a late friend of mine, I just want to ask the question to both of you. What kind of music do you listen to when you do your household chores? Do you jump for joy, sing or whistle a tune?
What kind of music do we listen to when we what?
Household?
Do our housework?
Oh, again, go. It's okay, it's okay.
Like our chores, like cleaning and vacuuming and... Listen to it home, right?
I listen
when your cleaner is cleaning your house.
I still listen to a lot of solo acoustic guitar players. Like Leo Kottke is my idol. And a bunch of other guys of that ilk. And that's not exclusively, but I listen to jazz, contemporary, modern jazz. My dad being a jazz bassist and introducing me very early. And then Tchaikovsky got my ear when I was 4 or 5 years old, so I listened to a smattering of classical. That's about it.
Donc pour Richard, il écoute principalement des albums de guitare acoustique, il aime bien, un petit peu de jazz et de modern jazz parce que son père est bassiste dans un groupe de jazz, il était. Et aussi il a tout de suite aimé Tchaikovsky quand il était tout petit, donc il continue à écouter.
And rap. No.
I listen to like folk artists. I'm really into Katie Pruitt lately. And when I really need to get a lot of work done, I listen to this band called The Headstones. And it's like really banging rock. And then my fallback is the Beatles' White Album and Pink Floyd The Wall. Those are kind of my fallback background noise.
Donc pour Amanda, pour Amanda, c'est la musique folk la plupart du temps. Du rock quand elle a besoin de se donner de l'énergie. Et après, par défaut, elle se met en fond soit l'album blanc des Beatles, soit l'album des Pink Floyd, le principal.
Ok. On va aller sur l'autre côté là-bas un petit peu plus au fond pour que tout le monde puisse poser des questions. Which one? Wait. Choose the one you choose. The one you want to choose. Which one, Amanda? Okay, stand up. Stand up. Okay, good.
Hello, Amanda and Richard. First of all, I really would like to thank you for all the joy that you gave to everybody here, I think, for so long and so many episodes. So we really had a great fun with all the family, so really thank you. But my question is, are you still in touch with the other actors, the one who played Teal, for example, or Dr. Frazier, or all the others? Thank you.
Donc la question c'est est-ce qu'ils sont encore en contact avec certains des acteurs, Christopher Judge, Terry et compagnie?
Her. She's the only one that I actively seek the advice from, or from whom I, ask advice. And Brad Wright, we chat once in a while.
Moi, je parle avec Michael Shanks et Tara Rotherly regularly. Chris, not for a while. Sue Ann Braun. Some of our guest stars we talk to, I talk to quite a bit. But probably the person I talk to the most is Rick. Yeah.
We're buddies.
We're buddies.
And if you're buying...
he sends the funniest texts I've ever read in my life. They're very funny.
Baby moves, right?
All of them.
For the book?
The book.
Ok, on a une main qui se lève juste là, madame. Oui, lève-toi, vas-y, lève-toi.
No? I was wondering, it's a question for Richard. Okay, it's a question for Richard. Do you think MacGyver would have been a good element for a Stargate team?
Talking.
Look there. Reste debout comme ça. Ouais.
Come again? In other words, what?
Do you think MacGyver would have been a good element for a Stargate team?
Oh.
Est-ce que MacGyver aurait été un bon élément pour l'équipe DSG?
Interesting.
He would have to cut his hair.
Il faudrait qu'il se coupe les cheveux.
Is that supposed to be funny? At least I've got it. Yes and no.
Oui et non.
Well, were they both modern day shows? Were they of now? I don't think MacGyver was much of a military guy, although he had the discipline and the focus and the mental acuity to succeed in the military. Jack O'Neill didn't belong there. I think he would have been a better MacGyver. I don't know how to answer that.
Interesting. Jack O'Neill would have been a better MacGyver. And MacGyver would have been a more disciplined O'Neill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think the MacGyver would have turned out better. I mean, better read. It's really one of those questions that is, do you know the word esoteric? Yeah, I don't. What does it mean?
Donc, selon Richard, en fait, il trouve que les rôles auraient dû être inversés. MacGyver aurait fait un bien meilleur colonel parce qu'il est beaucoup plus discipliné, et à l'inverse, O'Neill aurait fait un très bon MacGyver.
Great question.
Ok, on a bien un monsieur qui lève la main depuis un moment ici, là, vas-y. Ouais, toi, lève-toi. Vas-y. Bonjour.
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 Quel est votre ressenti qu'après la fin de la série, il y a toujours un tel engouement autour de la série Stargate et autour de vous? Et avez-vous l'impression, oui ou non, d'avoir marqué l'histoire de la science-fiction avec la série Stargate?
The fact that it's still popular is incroyable. Like, it's crazy to us that it's still shown all over the world. Is it a milestone for sci-fi?
No, I decided no.
Rick says no.
I mean, there were other, Star Trek, for instance. That'd been around for a while, right? Or am I wrong?
No, you're right. I think, if I may.
Yes, please.
I think Stargate, it was different. I mean, it was fallible. We were far more human in some ways, and we made a lot more mistakes. And I think that we had to pay for those mistakes like you would in real life. So I think in some ways it was a bit of a different sci-fi show, and we had much more humor than sci-fi shows at the time. So I think that was different and refreshing. If I may.
Donc Amanda reste étonnée du succès de la série aujourd'hui. Selon Richard, la série n'a pas été particulièrement importante dans l'histoire de la télé, mais pour Amanda, même si elle n'a pas été du niveau de Star Trek, qui pour le coup a vraiment duré très longtemps, elle trouve que la série avait un côté plus humain, plus accessible, les personnages faisaient des erreurs, ce qui la rendait beaucoup plus attachante.
Ok. Allez, madame avec le pull bleu électrique. Oui, voilà, Stargate.
There's my girl.
Hello. But that's for Amanda. And another question, but just a request, a little bit request. Since you said you are so close with Richard, could you please convince him to join you next year for FedCon, that he accepts the invitation?
He's going to ask him this afternoon. I'm going to put it a surprise. I was going to ask him. I'll ask him.
Please convince him. We would be so happy.
Would you do FedCon with me in Germany in May? Do FedCon in Germany in May? Avec moi et Michael?
Well, no, I might. Not a chance. No, I've been invited. I don't know. This is actually coming to Paris was a bit of a test for me because I hadn't been anywhere since COVID hit. COVID for me was a great excuse to continue my lifestyle, which was isolated with my dog overlooking the ocean and just, reading, writing, no arithmetic, but so this was a test coming here, and so far it's going quite well. Thanks to this man. I don't even know who it is, but thanks to him. No, I'm seriously considering it now that I know I can relate to people again. There was some doubt there for me.
Donc la question c'est est-ce qu'il viendrait avec Amanda et Michael à une convention en Allemagne, et il dit que pour lui venir à la Paris Manga c'était un peu un test, savoir s'il était capable de continuer à faire ça parce qu'il a profité du Covid pour se la couler douce, et il trouve que pour l'instant Paris Manga ça se passe plutôt bien, donc il y réfléchit à peut-être continuer sur cette convention.
Voilà, maintenant qu'on a le chauffage, il est content de pouvoir continuer. Alors il y a quelqu'un qui était là-bas. Oui, lève-toi, voilà, c'est ça. Bien, bien. Allez, debout, ça on te voit bien. Merci.
Hello. First of all, thank you for being here. It's a blast. It's awesome to see you. I just want to know, for all those years doing conventions in the US, some in Europe too, how do you feel about the fandom and the fans? And what do you like the most? The photo ops or the autographs?
The hotel.
I'm sure of it, yeah.
It's such a loaded question. Is there a third option?
Us.
You?
Us. In particular?
It's all I mean, I think of it as a big, like a party for a couple of days. That, we attend different venues and visit the people that are there. Some of you follow us around. But so much of it for me is just getting to see and talk to people and be seen and talked at and other things. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just...
Donc la question c'était, avec toutes les conventions qu'ils ont fait aux États-Unis, en Europe, quel était leur regard sur les fans et la communauté des fans, et qu'est-ce qu'ils préféraient, les photos ou les autographes. Donc pour Richard, c'est toujours un peu comme une fête, il vient à la rencontre des gens et c'est ça qui le stimule le plus, même si au début il avait dit qu'il préférait l'hôtel par-dessus tout dans ces moments-là.
For me, it's so humbling that all these years later, you come to see us and to meet us and to say hello or thank you, and it's so completely humbling. It's ridiculous. Like, I always am so nervous before a convention, and then by the end of it I'm so full, and I feel like we could never give back to you what you give to us on these weekends, truly. Like, it's so I love the photo op because we get to cuddle, and I love the autograph because we have that moment, even if it's fast, we get to at least have a moment. I love reading the letters. But it's crazy. I never thought, like, we used to sort of laugh at the convention, go, oh, they're still doing conventions. And I think, like, I can picture myself with my walker. I won't. But yeah, I mean, the fact that we're here because of all of you is bucket full.
to that, just for some clarification about things like photo ops and autographs. During the autograph session, I usually, like Amanda, like to spend a little time, little eye contact, a little exchange some kind. There are so many people coming through a line that last night we were here till, what, 3 in the morning? 4, almost 4 in the morning signing autographs. What I mean to say is, if we don't give you as much time as we would like to personally, which, I mean, it should be some kind of a personal exchange, but we don't have the time to do it as deeply or as meaningfully as we want to. So if you feel hustled along, it's the nature of the beast. It has nothing to do with, you know, us wanting to just move you along. I miss the interaction with people, and but that's how it happened. I mean, that's what's going on here. Who's playing that music?
Donc, pour Amanda, à chaque fois qu'elle vient à ce genre de convention, elle se sent à la fois émue et nerveuse de rencontrer tout le monde parce qu'elle trouve que les fans et vous lui apportez tellement de choses et elle a l'impression de donner si peu en retour. Mais à chaque fois, voilà, elle est très touchée de voir tout le monde. Ce qu'elle aime bien, c'est justement pouvoir prendre les gens dans ses bras en photo ou quand elle fait les autographes, de pouvoir échanger un petit peu. Ce à quoi Richard a ajouté qu'il aimerait pouvoir passer plus de temps avec tout le monde. Malheureusement, les contraintes font que c'est pas toujours possible, rarement même. Mais voilà, c'est pas qu'ils n'ont pas envie de le faire, c'est juste que des fois, les circonstances font qu'il n'y a pas le temps.
Allez, vous n'arrêtez pas les applaudissements parce que malheureusement, on a atteint la fin. Ils sont bons. Donc, ils sont bons. I know I'm the bad guy here, but it's over. Sorry, guys.
Thank you.
Tonnerre d'applaudissements.